Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals for the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest for the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler. You're in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! That is an unforgettable moment to that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
So they try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. This one will be fair caught. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. And on the carry, he's heading left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback dropping back, looking to set up a screen pass here. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
And that's everything you want from a defense. They bring pressure. They, in fact, get to the quarterback. He's lucky he got that ball off. And then once he does get it off and it's completed, very often you'll see that go for a big play because the defense sold out. Here, they still have defenders in position to keep that to a short game.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Going the other way, can they catch him? So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception. Now they've got great field position here early in this game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for some space. It's Hart. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Short loss in the play sets up second and long from the 18. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They'll kick it away here. Oh, and he's got some space here. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost, and forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Handoff from the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
On the run here, lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quick throw. The catch is made. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Except your second down. Back's got it again. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the ones that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They're going to run it here. And the freshman brings him down quickly. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown for the U.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? The pocket breaking down. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff to the back. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find some room. It's Hart. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Catch made on the right side. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. The ball's come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. First play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Second down after that previous play. The shotgun running play call. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
That completion sets up a second down play. It's a run. Running back's got it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
grab near the sticks. It's Marquez. Tackled across midfield at the 48, good enough for a first down. The Canes are looking to keep this drive going. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Snags a quick throw. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. With all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
He's moving out of the pocket now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
And this time it's complete. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. And they run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Defense is coming after him. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive game for the offense.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Give it to the back again. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
The Volunteers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that short completion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Fires it on the move. And he's got it. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. And the Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that catch is hauled in. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Offense in hurry-up mode. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Looks to the left, pass caught. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Important second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Taking a shot here. Makes the catch downfield. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target. But this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Field goal try, no good. He missed it. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Vols will kick this away to get the second half going. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Gain makes it second and medium. Tailback with another carry. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. He's escaping the pocket now. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Ball handed off. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. The ball has come to the line in the hurry up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Volunteers are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Great call here by the defensive coordinator, sending that linebacker on the blitz, and it works out for the sack. And I'll tell you, Miami linebacker play over the years, I would put up there with anybody in the country.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense hungry to convert here in 3rd down. They don't want to send out the field goal team after what happened in the last attempt. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Short connection to the tight end here. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
He's looking to scramble. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain, short of the first down.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense, being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The Vols have first and 10 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes a quick catch. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Got it.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Easy.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap.
Terrier. Timber.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
That completion makes it second and short.
Lion. Hornet. Timber.
Looking to chuck it again. Under heavy pressure, he takes a shot. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in pistol. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Caught in the backfield. It's Higgins. They get him at the 42. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back, looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Look out, he's got some space. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And looking for a big play here. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
He's going to hand this off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. That gain sets up a 3rd down play. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Volunteers will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. Brought down to the 46, good enough for a 1st down. And the Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
It makes sense going for it here. You're kind of in that no man's land, depending on how much faith you have in your kicker. And if you don't get it, your opponent still has a ways to go. Now you pick it up and you can go get a touchdown.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Volunteers. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Running out of time in the pocket. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the 4th quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem...
Here's another interception. We're losing track. Going the other way, can they stop him? Not just the pick, but a big return sets up the offense in good position.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the 4th quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. And that's the 2-minute warning. The U.S. offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Takes the handoff again. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Takes the handoff. It's Hart. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They'll hand it off. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Of course,